And because I was feeling like, you know what? There's nothing for a while. Yes, we actually did get, I think it released today, right? Officially, OTS stores this Wednesday, and then like Target and all that shit on Friday. What is it called though? I'm blanking on it. It has little Yugi cards. Fuck. It's not Ultimate Forbidden. It's Legacy of Destruction. That's what it is. That we did just get the set, but it's a main set. I don't have as much fun with main sets as I do with side sets because they kind of suck, in my opinion. The exception was obviously, you know, Phantom and Nightmare because of Yubel stuff. But yeah, so I bought a case. I did open 2 already. We pulled a pretty bad QCR though, so we'll see if we can pull a decent QCR from these 2 boxes. I'm not gonna spoil which QCR I pulled from the other box, so you guys have to watch the video when it's up. Probably gonna be next week sometime. But okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here with these battles. Battle of Legend, Monstrous Revenge. I think we're getting the next Battle of Legends set earlier too this year, so that's awesome in my book. But all right, so as far as the QCR, I actually wouldn't mind a double A Zeus. Ram, hey, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Good to see you live. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while. I've been busy. But I might do a live tomorrow as well for the new set, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Eric says, do you play or collect? I play, kind of. I'm terrible, but I play in Master Duel, and I haven't played Paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Besides with, you know, non-competitively in years. So I collect way more than I play. So Wisdom Himmel, Odd Eyes, Golden Rule is a really good card actually for the Crystal Beast guys, and really nice artwork actually. I really do dig it. I was planning on picking up some singles of it because I do think the price is going to go up, but I never really did. I hope the price is still around like $2. X-Tox Hydra, the cover card. I have opened up so many boxes and pulled like, I actually, the first X-Tox Hydra I pulled was like 2 days ago, so that's kind of funny. Sprite Smashers, Rose Shaman. We got the Ooze Giant. Never actually read that guy's effects. I wonder if it's useful. Also, what is he? Does he belong to an archetype, or is he just a generic? Looks kind of generic. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to go for a Zeus quarter century rare, but I don't know, because I feel like IP is going to drop in value, especially with the Rarity Collection coming out relatively soon. That's going to reprint her in the Bike alt art in QCR as well. And I mean, I don't know. I don't think they said anything about it, but they might actually include the OG artwork as QCR again, which is odd. But didn't they do the same thing in Rarity Collection 1 where they included the alt arts and the regular arts? That's the only reason I'm saying that. There's no confirmation or anything. Tri-Edge Master. I think people were trying to use that in a deck once. All right. That's also a QCR, actually, right? Yeah. Sage of Wisdom Himmel, Final Cross, RGB Rainbow Lucian. I love the name of this card, but it's a lot of these cards are pretty terrible. I think that's kind of why this set, if you look on TCG Player, it's not doing that well. Singles are, but sealed is not. No Punk Zamin. The punks were pretty good reprints though. Rocket Coder. No Punk, Dear Note, and then 𝗬𝗓𝗓 Bento. What the? Oh, wait, Bento. Isn't that like a... I've heard of a bento box before, but I don't remember what bento means. Could be food. Like some kind of food? Odd Eyes, Rebellion, 𝗬𝗓𝗓 Dragon, Rose Shaman, Herald of the Pure Light. Nice. I mean, it should support... Herald of Pure Light, blah, blah, blah. Nah, okay. I was going to say, it should support Ritual Monsters, but I don't think it does, from what I saw. All right. Besides QCRs, though, I mean, what else is there? Ooh, Dante. Dante's an interesting reprint. What else is there? We need to get that Assault Synchron for sure, because the price is kind of jumping up a little bit. Link Decoder. What else? Oh, yeah, that's right. Shadow's Light, maybe, yes, but also, oh, what is it called? It's the quick play version of it. I can see it too. That's the weird thing. I can see the picture. I just can't. The name does not registering. Ghost Fusion, Praying Mantis. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That is actually pretty funny. OIP, there we go. As a secret rare, not as a QCR. QCR IPs are actually still pretty expensive, about 200 bucks. So, yeah, if we do get the reprint, or well, I mean, we are getting the reprint of the bike at least. I wonder if the prices are going to maintain or go down. I feel like people don't really like the bike form, or at least, hey, that's actually one of the more expensive secret rares, actually. So there we go. 2 back-to-back, really high cost, I guess, high value. Actually, IP isn't really that expensive anymore. But, yeah, Azalea is actually going up in price a little bit because people are playing Sky Strikers more, I feel. Sage of Wisdom Himmel. Eric says, the real question is IP an acceptable waifu? My man. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Is IP an acceptable waifu? I feel like she's still too young, man. She looks really young. So I'm going to go with no. Not in this case. But let's see Azalea or Azelia. Yeah, she's way too young, bro. I don't know. Tiramisu over here, way too young. So far, no acceptable waifus except Puppet's Pawn. That is the acceptable waifu of the day. Actually, are there any waifus in here that I actually like the artwork? I don't think there are. But then again, this set doesn't really have a lot of waifus. So, Teller Knight, Tolmaias, and additional mirror level 7. I feel like reading it because it's such a weird looking, or weird name for a card. But Protection of the Elements. Ooh, that card is actually really nice in Heroes. Nightmare Corruptor, Eboli. Okay, here we go. That might be an acceptable waifu. Although, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a little bit darker. But more acceptable than IP in that regard. Eboli wasn't a QCR either, right? Kind of a failed opportunity, to be honest. Like, why not? Sprite Carrot, Spider Splitter, Junk Archer. Because, I mean, I hate the waifus and all that stuff, but waifus always sell, right? If it's a high rarity waifu, you know people are going to want to invest in it, buy it, etc. So why not, like, just lean into it? Sage of Benevolence, Celia, Final Cross, and a Foxy Toon. Hey, that's actually nice. Foxy is about a $5 card. So, I mean, as far as secret rares, this box is pretty decent, actually. IP, about a $3. Azalea, about like $15. And then a $5 Foxy Toon. So, hell yeah. All right, I'll take it. I'm still blanking on that spell. It's like Shadow's Light. The effect is similar, but it's a quick play, and the effect is better. So, shit. I'm totally blanking on it. Performer Pill, Odd Eyes, Valet, Thunder Discharge. That's what it is. Yes, and I could picture the picture, I guess, in my mind's eye, if you will. This isn't a QCR either, which is odd, but yeah, this card has been kind of seeing some buyouts, and I don't know why. I don't think a lot of decks have been using it that I've seen. Ram says, nice pull, good money. Exactly. Yeah, right now, this card came out at a weird time because it's, for the longest time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been dominated by light and dark decks, specifically dark. And then it's shifted, as soon as that card came out, it shifted to a fire meta. And ooh, look at that, back-to-back bangers. Super Glue, that is awesome. I wouldn't mind this as a QCR, actually. So, besides AA Zoos or Zoos, Super Poly QCR, Ram says, boom! Yep, that is awesome, man. I wonder if they're going to reprint it again anytime soon, because it kind of seems like they're wising up that people are not going to keep buying stuff if they keep reprinting stuff, essentially. Eric says, they for real fumble printing some of these cards at QCR. For real, dude. Ram says, LOL, probably. We'll see. 𝗦𝗢𝗣𝗧𝗦𝗔𝗡𝗡𝗟. That's the only Burning Abyss card in here, too, right? Like, why? That always gets me. Like, they make... and tiramisu, too. I think that's the only 𝗦𝗢𝗣𝗧𝗦𝗔𝗡 card in here. Why would you do that and not just print some other stuff that need printing if you're already printing something in archetype? Doesn't really make sense to me. Yay, nice. I mean, speaking of QCRs, cards that should have been QCRs, my boy should have been a QCR. I love what's his name, 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧, but QCR 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗡𝗅 does not touch QCR Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. I'm sorry. Yugioh Punk, a Curse of 𝗦𝗦𝗦𝗦𝗦, and then a Hard Earth Dragon. Nice. Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. I think people were buying it out early, and then like nothing. It never did anything. So I wonder what they were trying to do with it. All right, so last box here. Maybe I'll do more. Actually, I do have some more boxes in the wings. If I don't pull a QCR here, I might do another box. Ram says that card looks good in a QCR, though. The 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧, I agree. I actually bought a PSA graded Armed Neos end of last year. I went on a PSA buying spree because I stopped buying PSA stuff. And so I made a video, right? Like, I don't think you should personally grade your cards, but buying graded cards is pretty good investments. Ram says QCR dad gonna be pulled. Dad, Dark Arm Dragon. Ooh, maybe. IP, we're starting off hot. IP Masquerena. Eric says it did well at the beginning of Phantom Nightmare. I think people were gonna try to cook with it. I just don't remember what card you're referring to. Oh, was it this guy? Yeah, because he plays really well. I mean, the new, I think it's a Continuous Trap, is as a favorite card, and you can search it off of my boy here. So, and also actually Armed Neos is really good too, because you can go into Kluger for free. So if you're playing a Yubel deck, that's also a tech you can do. But yeah, Battlefield Tragedy. Okay, let's put that there. Macrocosmos, that's nice. Dimensional Fissure, Macrocosmo. This card is also disappearing off the market, which I understand why, but there's so many printings of it that I don't understand why, if that makes sense. Like, it's a good card, so I understand why the buyouts are happening, but there's other printings of it, so like, why are people not buying like a common or some shit, you know? But I mean, it's also been printed as an ultra rare before, I'm pretty sure. Super Glue, nice, dude. Super Glue is probably one of my favorite cards, I ain't gonna lie. It's such a simple artwork, but like, I mean, it's such a broken card. Not broken, like, I mean, maybe a little bit broken depending on who you ask, but I don't think it's broken. Eric says, let me buy that fissure off you. I'm feeling toxic lately. Yeah, that's true. They've been banning a lot of floodgates, and then they keep Macrocosmos and fissure. Like, it's kind of odd. Damn, I missed your message, Ram. How do I get those, actually? Let's see. I do not know. Yeah, this live chat is, it's good, but it's not that great. Let me see. Yeah, all right. Sprite, Carrot, Sigma, and then Shadow's Light. Shadow's Light, man. Such a weird card. Like, it just came out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure it has to be like an anime, not an anime, like a manga card, but just, for me, it came out of nowhere. I never read the manga. I never really did read the manga. I think I started, and then, like, so something about me, I hate to read, man. And, like, it's something that I can read, and actually I can read really fast. And I guess I shouldn't say I don't like to read, because so Ram says it's all good, but I just don't see why they can't just take it out of one, put staple card in another. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Exactly. People people that build decks, they complain about staples, but really you just need to buy 3 or 2 or 1, depending on what the what's it called? If it's hit on the ban list, for example, and then swap it out between decks. Is it a pain in the ass? Probably, but it's cheap. Like you can't complain if you've never really tried that option, right? We got Yugioh 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, one of the better artworks here, but yeah, is this a QCR? If this is a QCR, I would like to see it. Ain't gonna lie, because the artwork, the colors are really nice. But yeah, I don't want to say I don't like to read, because I have to read. I mean, everyone has to read. Another duality, hell yeah, dude. I'll take that, dude. But like, for example, I have to go through documents for my job, because I'm a software developer, right? I have to read what software does, and I don't mind that. But the way I get information is so fast with the computer, because I can just find the stuff that I need, browse. There's headers and all that stuff. But books, goddamn, books are so boring. You can't do that. I mean, I guess with e-readers maybe, but I ain't about that life. Ram says, did you get a whole case or a handful of boxes? A whole case, Ram. I opened up two already. I filmed a video for the channel that I haven't uploaded yet. I have to edit it, and these are the other 2, I suppose. Hella, bro. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to, but yes. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗡𝗟𝗏. All right, that was the last card in that side. I usually get a 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗔𝗡𝗏, so if I don't see a 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗔𝗡𝗏 on the right hand, the last pack on the right hand side, I feel like I failed the box there. Deodorant of the Huge Giant. I don't know how you pronounce that name, to be honest. All right, let's see QCR. Come on, come on. There is no set position for QCRs in these boxes either, right? There's the salty boy. But like I said, I always see this. I guess not anymore. I've always seen this on the right hand, on the right side, the last pack. Like it never failed. And now he's on the left side over here. That's crazy. But yeah, 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗏𝗔𝗡𝗏, one of the better imports. I mean, so it was the Dark Magician Curse of Dragon fusion or whatever. And then, so Ram says, man, that card took a nosedive in price. Yeah, you remember too, right? So it was being played in 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏, or whatever the hell their name is. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, that's what it is. And yeah, so as soon as 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏 or 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏s, whatever, they stopped being played. This stopped being played. But now that the meta is kind of, you know, it's still fire, but people are experimenting with other shit. I've seen some buyouts for 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the Branded Dragon, or whatever the hell his name is, and this. So we'll see if it goes back up. Probably not that much, at least not short term, but we'll see in the long term. Photon Jumper, hell yeah. I think that's an import too, actually, now that I think about it. All right. So let's see. We haven't pulled a Dark Hole, actually. I always pull a Dark Hole. Let's see. No Punk Ogre Dance. The punks being reprinted in this set are also pretty nice. Like, I never really got their shtick, but I love the color scheme, so seeing some of them in secret rares is definitely nice to see. Ghost Fusion. There we go. It's probably the only Ghost support card in this set as well. Crazy. Eric says, I hope we get a Magistus support soon. Magistus, I'm blanking on it, but more. I'm assuming they're Spellcaster because of the name. More Spellcaster support would be nice, because I mean, we've been seeing a lot of Warrior. I mean, not even Warrior, man. A lot of Dragon support. I'm just fed up with Dragons. Like, I'm all Dragon out. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏, all the Bestials are Dragon. I guess we did get a breath of fresh air with Pyro stuff. I mean, Snake Eyes, are they Pyro, or are they some other type? I mean, they're fire, but not all fire is Pyro, right? Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. This is the other import. There should be 6 imports. I just kind of... So it was Armed Neos, the Dark Magician card, Assault Synchron, maybe the Photon guy, and then some other cards. But I think the only ones that are actually legitimately good is Assault Synchron and Armneos to a degree. So, because I've never seen someone play, I've never seen someone play Dark Magician deck, to be honest. Like, even online, there's like no hype behind it. Ram says, LOA Dragons are 65% of Yu-Gi-Oh! There are a lot. Exactly. And there's my dark hole. Always have to pull it. But, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And, I mean, I understand it, but at a certain degree, it's just like, we haven't seen a good spellcaster archetype in, like, forever. So why don't we just focus on some spellcasters, you know? Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. Okay. And, we got 3 more packs. Maybe I should do one more box. What are you guys thinking? One more box after this? Or nah? Sprite Carrot, Teller Knight, 𝗦𝗦𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟. That QCR is actually pretty cheap. And I know for a reason, but oh, okay. Hell yeah, and definitely we got to do it now. Terraforming, nice. This is a pretty decent reprint as well. Higher rarity. I mean, is it being used currently? Not really, but it's still nice to see stuff in higher rarity. Older cards in higher rarity always you know, there's always a good spot in my heart for them. We're ending it with a Welcome Labyrinth secret rare. Well, ending this box at least. Let me go get another box real quick here, so we can continue. All right. Let's see. Some of these boxes are just hard to open. Anyways, how are you guys? I actually did this live because it's raining. I was gonna go outside and buy some of the new sets. I keep forgetting the set name. Legacy of Destruction, but it's raining quite a bit, and I got lazy because of the rain. So yeah, hopefully it's not raining near you guys. Ram says, I hate playing again against Labyrinth in Master Duel. I feel you. Their recursion is insane. Servesh says it's like 127 here. Are you talking about the time zones? But yeah, you know, Labyrinth is just really annoying because of the recursion. And it's free recursion. I will always complain if an archetype has free resources, and that's a free resource, man. If it wasn't free, even the freaking hand traps, man, like they recycle themselves for free. So besides removing them from play, how the fuck are you supposed to play around there, right? Anyways, let's do box number 3. See what we can do. Triple D's, or is it 4 Ds? Holy shit, that's a whole nother D. Super Dimensional Sovereign Emperor Zero Paradise. That's a long ass name, bro. And we got Book of Eclipse. Hell yeah. Is this a QCR? I feel like I forgot most of these QCRs. I mean, there are 25 of them, so, you know, you can't blame me for that one. Sarvesh says, yeah, kind of in the morning here, like it's damn late, and yet... Wait, no way. 1 a.m.? I thought you meant 1 p.m. Okay, holy shit. Okay, yeah. Well, damn, man. Yeah, you should get some sleep. Well, tomorrow is a weekend for you too, right? Time zones always, you know, they're weird to me. I don't know if America is a day ahead usually of most people or a day behind. So, yeah, it's weird. Anyways, let's see if we can pull a good QCR, man, before we log off, because we need it. We got Noble Arms of Light, Spider, something or other, Shadows Light. I will take that, actually. Catty Corn. What does she even do? Plant Earth. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Dark Arm Dragon. I mean, there's your daddy, Ram, right here, actually. I did pull, I think, so I only pulled 2 Ghost Rares from Ghosts from the Past 2, and they were both dads. I think. I have to look at my binder, but I'm pretty... I at least pulled 1. I just don't remember what if I pulled another one, because I did buy it. I know I bought a Ghost Rare Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I wasn't lucky in Ghosts from the Past 2, man. I bought a case, and pulled no ghost rares from that. Like, god damn, that really soured me. Sarvesh is laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, man. Mysterion, the Dragon Crown. Yeah, no, that set really did get... it soured... Ram says, ouch. Yep, it soured it for me, man. I did buy some other displays afterwards, but I would have gone in a little bit more if I actually got some ghost rares in the first case. I guess in the positive side, I did get a bunch of Alubers, and they were $20 when the set came out, so I made some money back. But yeah, it was not. It's never the same if you don't pull the cards, right? So I haven't really been buying too many ghost rares either, besides the Cyber Dragon. Ram says that Mysterion was decent money a little while ago. Was it? It might have been because it didn't get reprinted. Because I think that's correct. They missed reprinting it in the tins for that year, and then they printed it in here. If I'm not mistaken, Sage of Benevolence, Celia, and Golden Rule. Man, yeah, I have to buy some of these some Golden Rules because it seems really hard to pull. And yeah, actually, you know what though? I mean, speaking of like investments, I bought like, I don't know, I have 50 of these now. And I bought them all around like 50 cents to $1, and now they're worth like $2 to $3 and climbing. So we'll see how that investment plays out, man. Tri-Edge Master, hell yeah. Macrocosmo and Dimensional Fissure. If we see Macrocosmos on the 4th slot, Fissure is always on the 5th. I swear. I swear, man. All right, so second to last one here on this side. We got a, ooh, IP, okay. Nice. I mean, I'll take it. It's like a $2 card. It's going to go down way more in price once we get the Rarity Collection 2, because it's going to be a very... it's going to be everywhere, right? But we'll see if it ever climbs back up. IP is one of those cards that... It's not like Triple T's, you know, Triple Tactics Talent, where even if it gets printed... Or Infinite Impermanence, man. Infinite Impermanence. Super Glue. Let's go. Super Glue. Infinite Impermanence, even with all its reprints, or Ash Blossom, even with all those damn reprints, it's still like a $5 card. IP is not going to be like that, man. Not unless we get like really broken-ass Link monsters, and we have actually recently, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm not feeling it with IP. I think as soon as Rarity Collection 2 comes out, the price is just... It's going to tank and not really recover for a while. Shadows Light. Okay, we need, not the Shadows Light. I forgot the name already. Duality. We need a Duality, though, not Shadows Light. All right, so we got Underworld Dragon, Odd Eyes, Valet. Synchro Zone has also been like a decent card from the set. It's like a $2 card with like 50. The last time I saw it was around 70 listings, I think. So it might have been populated back up a bit. But Terraforming, hell yeah. I mean, now that I think of it, there's a lot of old school cards in here. Terraforming, Dark Hole, Book of Eclipse, even Super Glue. I mean, Super Glue is from the GX era. Fissure, Dimension Fissure, Macrocosmos. I mean, even Shell. Daddy's in here. Yugioh Punk, Amazing Dragon. Not that one. That one's new, but all the other ones are pretty old. I like that, man. I really do dig that. Are you guys excited for Light of Destruction being reprinted? Actually, I haven't even heard anything official. I just saw it on Twitter. Hopefully that's actually legit. Duality, hell yeah, there we go. Because I do want some more old school packs, especially from the GX era. But I mean, I'm not gonna go and spend all that money for them packs, man. Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. So the best option is for them to reprint them in the, I guess, we're on the 26th anniversary now, but the 25th anniversary, if you know what I mean. Sarvesh says, Rarity Collection 2 seems good. Dude, I know. So good. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Because it's going to be basically, for a whole month, I'm just going to be opening that up. I can already tell. It's going to be an insane product for sure. All right, so we got a Tiramisu lady. Oh, yeah, 2 more packs. How are we not pulling a QCR, man? That is insane. Ram says, yeah, wasn't sure when they'll stop the QCR rarity. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they don't stop it anytime soon, to be honest. But, because it's fun. I think a lot of people just have fun with it. They should have named it something else, and the stamp should not have said 25th, in my opinion, in that case. 𝗦𝗨𝗟𝗏. So we don't end it here with a QCR, unfortunately, but we got the 𝗦𝗨𝗟𝗏. A salty boy. Oh, man. I would open up another box, guys, but my voice is giving out. Like, actually, you know what? I'll let you guys decide. I'll get a drink of water if you guys say one more box. No one's saying one more box. We have to end it. Let's do it. All right. That is the video, guys. Holy shit. Okay, so we got actually a decent amount of super glues. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗥𝗧, one more, question mark. Another one, LOL, want to see you pull QC. Okay, you guys got me. Okay. Let me go get a drink of water real fast, and then we will continue this. All right, so we don't pull any QCRs here, man. I'm returning the case. Nah, just kidding. It's all random, man. Although I'm pretty sure a case is on average 3 QCRs from what I've been seeing online. So and that's not even just this product. It seems like every product that has a QCR is 3 per case, but God bless. Thanks, Servesh. Bram says, feed our addiction to shiny cardboard. All right, hey, man, we all got that addiction. All right, QCR time. Let's go. You will get the most epic one. Eric says, I see these blisters around me. I wonder if I should pick them up. Go ahead, man. Yeah, blisters, I feel, are way more lucky than boxes, at least for me. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because I have pulled a decent amount of QCRs from blisters. Not that many from boxes. So, but yeah, if you see them, pick them up. In my area, there's like nothing. Ram says, yeah, for sure. See, well, Ram is also encouraging your shiny cardboard addiction. So, Rocket Coder, okay, Mr. Coder himself. All right. So what would you guys consider the best QCR in the set, though? Rem says there's still good value in this set. Yeah, definitely. I mean, super poly, right? For example, 𝗦𝗨𝗟𝗏𝗏, pretty decent. Prices are climbing a bit. Draco, Berserker of the Tenyi, and then Duality. Oh man, yeah, Duality. Although those are pretty hard to get. QCR Lubion, QCR or bust. It's going up. QCR Lubion would be nice, actually. Let's do it. Book of Eclipse. It's funny you say that, too, because that's actually one of the QCRs I pulled from a blister. So when I say, like, I have luck in blisters with QCRs, like, I'm not lying. There's something about the blisters for me that are just so much more luckier than the boxes. I have no idea why. All right, so Lubion. Let's still go for it, though. And yeah, 250 bucks for the boy. And it's been going up as well, which is crazy. Terraforming, hell yeah. It's the only QCR that I've seen that's actually kind of, from this set at least, it's kind of going up in value recently. Ram says, dang, I had to buy mine. Oh no. Wait, hang on though. You might have made out though, because it was I mean, not cheap, but cheaper a couple months ago. So if you bought it a couple months ago for... let's say 180 bucks, then you made out because it's 250 currently. All right, so Himmel armed Neos. That's the first armed Neos I pulled from this case, actually. That's crazy. I also did buy a couple of ARM Neo singles, but paid $170, so doing good. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see, man. I love to see that. I hate it when people, it hurts me when people buy stuff at the height, because they get hyped into buying it, basically, and then it just goes downhill from there. Access code was a biggie, actually, as a QCR. Didn't it go up to like $600 at a point, and then people started selling it or some shit? Eric says, I feel like blisters are better as well, even though nothing is guaranteed. I'm sorry, man, it timed out. But yes, blisters, yeah, it's just the way to go. I think Ram agrees too. We were talking about that as well in a past live, and I think he agreed as well. Yugioh Punk, Rising Carp, Forest of Lost Flowers, Super Glue. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we got to pull a QCR Super Glue as well. All right. Oh boy. We got Classic Karibo 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥. See, that's what I'm talking about. Last pack on the right side for me has always been Assault Synchron. Now the boy is back. All right. Lubion or bust. That's the way we go. Those low odds, high spreads. Oh shit! Hey, that's also good though. This is $200 currently. No hype behind it too. I didn't see anything shiny. Holy shit, man! That is awesome. I was also thinking maybe we should try to go for this, because I don't know why people are going crazy for this card. Like I don't like spells. Let's fucking go. Eric says, yup. C says 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥, and then Ram is speechless. Oh boy. So, I mean, I'm glad we kept going, guys. This is one of the better ones for sure. Yeah, it's just for QCRs, I'm not anything higher rarity. Usually the spells don't do that well, right? Or spells or traps. Usually the monsters are the ones that do really well. So I'm kind of confused why this is doing that as well as it is. Monster high rarities are better. Ram says it. I didn't say. Oh, I did say it. But Ram approves, so you know it's true. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥, Sky Striker, Sky Striking again. It might be because Sky Strikers have a lot of spells. Maybe that's why. But nonetheless. All right, let's finish this one up. Mysteria, the Dragon Crown, the Black Mamba. Oh, man. All right. So that actually kind of made up for it, because in the previous two boxes I opened, the QCR I pulled was trash, man. Like trash. If you guys guess it, I will let you know what it is. But otherwise, you have to watch the video that I'll upload next week, because like when I say it's trash, man. Eric says, will we get another QCR? Have you guys ever seen a box with double QCRs? Because, hey, nice. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗡. Double 𝗦𝗨𝗦𝗡𝗏. That's awesome. I like this card. Like, I've never really I've used it in a Sacred Beast deck. And I think that's the only deck I've used it in. I'm trying to think here. Maybe a Cyber Dragon deck. But I haven't played Cyber Dragon in a while, so maybe not. I don't think the card was out when I was playing Cyber Dragons, is what I'm trying to say. But the artwork is so freaking nice, man. I really do like it. We got 𝗏𝗏𝗧. Nice. Ram says, the king has entered the stream. The king. Are you referring to me? I picked the name Supreme King just because I wanted something GX-y. And I didn't just want to make it like Jaden or whatever. But I hate the name. Like, I don't... you know when people say, like, she's my queen or I'm her king? I don't like that rhetoric. Eric says, Zeus is an acceptable waifu. Hey, a Zeus is the only waifu that's acceptable, all right? So that is the waifu right there. I mean, could it be a girl? Maybe. If Sky Strikers are inside of mech suits, why can't a waifu be inside of Zeus as a mech suit operator, right? All right, so let's see if we can do two of these QCRs. Again, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure. See, Macrocosmo, Fissure right after it. If you get Macrocosmo in the 4th slot, Fissure's on the 5th slot every time, never fails. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're good. Like, they're pretty decent at keeping the spreads the way they are. But Ram says, I pulled him. I regret trading Zeus. You traded the QCR Zeus, man? No. What'd you trade it for? Because, yeah, I don't know, man. A Zeus, the artwork just hits so good. I don't know why. Battlefield Tragedy. Hell yeah. And then Quick Fix. That's not a new card, right? Nah, I don't think it is. All right, 3 more packs. Let's see. Starvash says, bruh. Odd-Eyes Valet. Barone. CR. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think. How much was it from what's the set name? I'm pretty sure you didn't trade it for the one in Rarity Collection, but it was also a CR in shit. Maze, was it Maze of Millennia? Maybe. But I get what you're saying, because around that time it was a pretty expensive card. It's unfortunate it got hit on the ban list, man. I feel like that's wrong too, by the way. Barone is a really good card in Speedroids, and they just fucking nuked my Speedroid deck. Not that I play the TCG anyways, but they still did it, so. Alright, so we're ending it with a Berserker of the Tenyi. The Berserk guy himself. Holy shit, guys. So we did pull a lot of really good cards, especially, I mean, thankfully we kept going, powering through. We got this, I think this is the second most expensive QCR. So hell yeah on that regard. And yeah, well, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I hope you guys have a great day and have a great weekend. I might do a live stream tomorrow for the new set, depending on if I actually find, you know, packs to blisters in my area, because that's always, you know, 50-50 on release weekend. So, all right, catch you guys then.